Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this video we are going to check out XDC's price chart, and unfortunately this move is not really much of a help for us to make a decision about whether in here we are bullish and the final low is already in or not. Why is that? If you remember, in the previous update we were right around here, and the idea was, even if you want to say this is a 1 2 3 4 5, okay, fair enough. After it, what are we going to have? A move on the downside. And I said we need to pay close attention to the shape of the next move, because if we're gonna have a slow and choppy move with a lot of overlapping of the waves, that can be an optimistic sign, suggesting maybe in XDC we are bullish and this point is the low of our correction. Then on the other hand, if we see a rather sharp move up at that point, we're gonna say, you know what, maybe this is an ABC flat, and then we're gonna have another strong leg down in order to take the lowest low all the way down here about 7 cents. Now, by the first look, I know this seems to be a correction structure down, meaning we are allowed to be optimistic. However, this looks a lot like also an expanding leading diagonal, which looks like this. This is our initial move down into 1, correction for wave 2, another move down into wave 3, which has to be bigger than wave 1, correction for 4, it's going to be bigger than wave 2, and also unlike a normal 5 wave in here, we must have overlapping of the waves, and this is our final move down into wave 5, and it has to be the biggest wave in this structure. Now let's go on the live chart and see what is happening, and let's just measure waves one by one. If this is going to be our supposedly wave 3, is it bigger than wave 1? The answer is clearly yes. Is it, on the other hand, smaller than wave 5? Meaning, is wave 5 basically the biggest wave in here? The answer is once more absolutely yes. And for our corrections, okay. Is wave 4 bigger than wave 2? The answer is once more yes. So you can say this is 1 2 3 4 5 wave impulsive structure on the downside, which means maybe the final low in XDC unfortunately is not in yet. Now, at the same time, I know we can consider also the possibility of having a correction structure which suggests the low is in. So what should we do? I'm gonna now pay full attention to the current move right in here. If we get like something like this, maybe like an ABC or a WXY, generally a slow move up, okay, that is going to be, from my point of view, pretty much the ultimate bearish sign, suggesting we are actually having in this phase up just a simple ABC flat, and our move down overall is not over. On the other hand, if you see a 1 2 big move up into wave 3 4 5 in order to especially take this important high about 7.8 cents, okay, that can be a bit of a different story, and at that point we can say, you know what, maybe in XDC we are actually bullish, and when we see this move we are going to make new updates and see where are we going to go from there. For now, let's expect some sort of a move up and pay attention to the shape of it, because that is really the key. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in XDC's chart. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.